Right, so what are we doing? I was just kind of exploring, wasn't I?
Okay, what you got? Let's just open it.
There you go. Let's see what we can find before actually doing what we're supposed to, because you know, why would we want to do that? Why would we want to do that at all? Oh, Laura. Okay. So here's the watchtower. You can see a lot. And of course,
Open it.
green barrels, because we always find them. Just one. Oops. Oh god, pressed the wrong button. There's not even anyone to talk to up here. Jin? You good? Jin, how I don't know. He's just so strong that he can basically defy gravity. I don't know. Anyway.
Okay, what you got?
Someone to talk to. Hello. Well, welcome to Ariska, young drivers and blades. May I ask, are you all properly equipped with accessories? Accessories are not just mere baubles, you know. They are part and parcel of the driver's gear. You've got your hats, your chokers, your amulets, and so on. Each item has different effects you can use. You young things are always questing. I'll bet there are some accessories that could really help along the way. You know, my granddaughter has an accessory shop in town. You should stop by sometime if you fancy it. Oh. Okay.
We made it.
Well, there's the gate.
Stuff.
Doesn't seem so
Okay,
bad.
what you got? Let's just open it.
Welcome, travellers. Have you been enjoying some of the Tornan sights? There's plenty to see in the residential ward. There's a range of merchants and the artisans have their workshops there. But of course, the main tourist spot in town is I don't bloody know, Palace, where the King of Torna lives. I didn't know this before I moved here, but the Royal Palace is so huge in part because it also houses workshops for renowned engineers and craftspeople. Most people aren't actually allowed to see the workshops, but I bet they're magnificent. Hey, where do you think you're going? And just speak to you. Ah, if it isn't Prince Adam. Nothing to report today, sir. I do have some gossip for you, though. I've been listening to Nittle's Complete History of Torna. Did you know that this palace was built by the combined efforts of legions of humans and blades alike? It was time of unrest. Moradane was leading the world into industrial revolution and conflict was rife. That's why this palace was built, as a statement to people, both at home and abroad, of what Torna stands for. It's a testament to the belief that by working together, we can make up for our flaws and enhance our strengths. Hearing that has increased my passion for guarding the palace 100-fold. I see. Well, we do have this item. Give me. Hello. Did you know that this splendid garden was made for the first king of Torna? The placement of the stones and the patterns in the sand are meant to reflect the natural world we're part of. But do you know for what purpose the garden was made? Why this location in particular was chosen? The intention was that seeing this garden would keep the viewer from losing their grounding in nature. Ancient Tornans thought it of the utmost importance, and the current king is keeping this tradition alive too. The king sounds like he cares about the Titan a great deal. Now, isn't that a ruler we can all be proud of? There's more to talk to. Oh. They're like bards. This country is a weird one. Folk are kind enough to strangers like us. People are often cold to travelling performers like us, especially in places like Moradane. Torna's not like that though. People here are quick to trust. They don't mind that we're different. I can also get behind the notion of people and blades coexisting. Oops. No, I don't want to talk to you. My friend Arzan and I first met in Uriah. Ours was a fated meeting, predestined in the stars. It was meeting him that convinced me that a music-loving heart is down to nature, not nurture. We hit it off immediately. Together we have travelled through Uriah, Moradane, Gormal, and now Torna. We'd heard there was lots of money to be made here, and that it was just a really lovely place to visit. It is very interesting that Torna was more advanced for its time, because obviously everyone else was like, no, blades are less beings and whatnot. I worry about Prince Zeta. Not that he does not possess talent, but he seems to use it to serve only himself. He may think that people don't notice, but they do. The soldiers too. That's why they favour Prince Adam. If he could only see that clearly, and use his power to help the inhabitants of Torna. Well, I think we've spoken to everyone. Lord Adam, and Your Majesty, Emperor Hugo. I expect there must be some sort of emergency. Quester Amalthus is also gracing us with his presence. Please wait here. I'll inform the king you've arrived.
Malos aims for the sea.
Yes. He draws ever closer to the capital, leaving destruction in his wake. Our path here was littered with the wounds of his procession, my lord.
So, the Quester's report was true. Noble Hugo. At this time of grave peril, you have afforded us your trusty aid. Your due will be our eternal thanks.
I'm scarcely worthy of it, Your Majesty. As the Titans breathe, I merely followed Prince Adam against the peril we face. In truth, it is to him that your kind praise is due.
Ah, the trust of the dread Ardanian throne. 'Tis a much valued gift to our young scion of a letter. Mark it well. It gladdens me.
Your most noble honors pierce my unworthy heart, my lord.
Begging your pardon, Lord, would that honor were the only currency in this grave business. An armed band transgressed the sacred boundaries of the capital without regal assent. The act merits bitter punishment.
Suppose you that our soldiers can subdue Malos alone?
I don't...
Indeed. The army of resistance fearlessly dashes to our nation's aid. They tremble not in the face of the mightiest of foes. To punish them is unthinkable.
Yes, but...
Zeta, what does not bend only breaks. We must suffer to Adam his just bounty. I hereby enfeoff you as Lord of Heblin.
This is too much for me, my lord. First, I must busy myself with the command of the resistance force. We can't allow Malos to take the sea. I'd be much obliged if you could grant permission for the resistance to move freely within your lands, lord.
As you wish. Brave soldiers of Torna, hear your king. Our country must make its own sacrifice to halt the terrible power of the Aegis.
Indol, too, pledges its flesh and blood to the cause. I humbly confess that it was my own lack of foresight which brought us to this pass.
My brother! Rather, my lord, what is your aim? Why give Heblin to Adam?
He has declined our offer. Perhaps our good wishes suffice.
Yet still he holds all the power. He makes allies of foreign lords without permission and gathers together a fighting force.
Zeta, my brother, hear me well. The second world rests
can finally breathe. What's wrong? You got asthma or something? It's alright. There's no need for concern. Lady Laura gets like this whenever she has to deal with formal situations. That's not ideal. You're one to talk. You've been waiting outside the whole time, just idling by yourself. It's so selfish. Cut him some slack, Laura. Minoth has had good reason not to go, especially when his least favourite individual was attending. Least favourite? Wait, you mean Amalthus, don't you? I'm sorry, I didn't... It's fine. I'm a coward, I admit it. We should endeavour to make sure that Minoth steers well clear of the Quester in future. So, Adam, what's our next course of action? We may have warned them in time, but there's no telling when Malus might launch his attack. Indeed, we can start by taking a stroll around the city and seeing what the residents have to say. You can't be serious. Malus is virtually breathing down our necks, and you want to waste some time catching up? That's not what this is. We get to learn the lay of the land too, and we get an idea of the overall mood. He's right. Establishing a good rapport with the residents will give us an edge when the time comes. Perhaps the Aegis feels that she can handle the situation all on her own? Fine, whatever. You all know better than me, so go on ahead. Bunch of bullies. We're not saying it to be mean, Mithra. We all have to make concessions, and I think even you understand that now. You've really matured, you know? Am I supposed to take that as a compliment? You should. Adam's been looking out for you this whole time. You know he's being honest. Agreed. You should take his praise at face value. Now, let's set to exploring the city. Plenty of atmosphere to soak up.
Gargoyles. Malice's artificers.
Mithra, let's go.
Yeah. You should wait here.
How does his artificers make it all the way to the palace? What's the plan? You want to use my power? No, there'd be too many casualties. Won't be easy, but we'll need to take them out one by one. Shouldn't we be trying to escort the civilians to safety? The Tornan army is already working on the evacuation. They know the city's layout far better than us. Ah, right. Best leave it to them then. Okay, so what now? They haven't broken through the rear yet, so we can start by clearing out the gargoyles in the residential ward. After that, we can head over to the shopping ward on the left-hand side, and then work our way straight towards the front entrance. Got it. Best of luck, everyone. Now let's get these ugly mugs off our damn doorstep. Let's go. The quest.
They're on to us.
I think I'm a bit strong for this. Oh well.
Just tell me when to turn.
Punishment.
Lightning Buster.
There you go. Good GM. Is the critical rate? Boom. That was not at all easy. Tell me about it. We have to keep on going. There's no other way. That's the spirit. We have to move on to the shopping ward now. Come on. Yeah, so you can actually see the area we were in beforehand. Obviously, there's not as many people. This is very similar to the start of Xenoblade 1, though.
May as well just face up to them now. Cut to joke, right? Let's finish this off.
Grab that. See if I can get Laura to do that. There you go. There you go. Boom. Oh, there you go. These artificers are right handful. Even I'm having trouble with them. The sheer number of them is daunting, to say the least. We've no time to rest. We need to press on. As you said. Now, onto the main gate. I mean, it makes sense that they're all weak to light, though. So obviously it's Malice's. It's not too hard for us, really. Oh, Shackle Blade. There's no end to them. Look! They're gathering in the direction of the gardens. Bizarre. Let's move. So at least this way is actually open now, so it's easy enough to go back.
Hello, partner. This is a first.
Malice.
So this is the Aegis. Malice.
in Malice. This makes too much sense just to use Mithra, really. I mean, I know they all have reason, but... yeah, Malice has his own theme as well. You had the critical root and you went to Jin, whatever. There's evasion with Monado Cyclone as well. Probably chain attacking. Let's use Min off just to get the darkness. Go back to Mithra. Right, let's get a chain attack while he's launched so we can do even more damage to him. Right, so we want Bridget. So we can... may as well. Shoot. Bridget. We still need to burst one more. Which is easy because Mithra is ready. There you go. Boom. Time to fight the two gargoyles now. At least we managed to get the topple rate of punishment doing this damage. Go.
Adam,
Yes, I know. Get on. We'll hunt him down. At once. Too slow. It's already mine. The looks on your faces. Well, that settles it. The end of the world is postponed a little, folks. If you want to take this off me, come find me in the Titan's core. That'll be the finale.
Is this a game to you?
Yeah, it's a game. An easy cure for the tedium of being. See you later, partner! Don't be late!
Sorry, I let him escape.
No, thank you. You saved us.
You owe me one then. It's been 80 years, hasn't it, Jim?
you know me?
You and Ornelia used to ride on my back. We would have a laugh flying about.
From the photograph?
And I suppose she's your driver now.
My name's Laura. I've been with Jim for 17 years already.
I never. You were fortunate to be picked up by her, Jim.
Uncle, we're just in the way here. Perhaps we should leave it to the soldiers and just go.
Yes, let's do that. Shall we head for the Torna room?
Yes, I'd say we're bound to.
The Torna room?
Perhaps I should go first.
Lord Adam, to think the Tornan seal will fall into Aegis's hand. He was even scarier than I thought. There's no much for someone that evil. There's no way I could have stopped him attacking the city. But I'll still regret it to my dying day. Oh, I'm sorry. You must have come to report to the king. Now I've held you up with my chatter. I won't hold you up any longer.
What good was your militia? They could not halt Malos, nor even safeguard the seal from his clutches.
I have no excuses.
Adam,
Majesty, this is a deep dishonor. I beseech you to lay them low, that the people may have faith in government. Majesty!
Brother, your advice is wise.
Your Majesty,
please wait a moment. Adam only sought to protect your realm.
Silence! Is your voice more important than the king's?
But what of you, Zete?
What of me?
Look first to yourself, I bid you.
What do you mean?
Surely Adam sailed the ship into a rocky reef. But if he were the bow, you were the stern.
Your Majesty, those are bitter words. It was Adam's vanguard that let slip Malos.
Would our army have succeeded with certainty, brother? In the hour of need, where were they?
We set the defense of the people as our highest goal, Your Majesty. Our soldiers guided the townsfolk to safety.
While Adam's militia flew though rashly into the breach, and the brave dragoons of noble Hugo wagered their lives as mere trifles for our nation's sake.
But
It unfolded thus. If honor took its natural course, the sons of Torna should have stood their ground. Mark their honor above their frailty. You saw the battle with your own eyes, did you not, my brother?
I did.
And how did you think?
Words can scarcely describe it. It was unlike any real human struggle. I feel I couldn't report it justly.
Indeed, brother. It was a fight beyond our ken. I, too, saw it with my own eyes. Our Tornan crafts of war would have been doubly doomed against Malos.
That's...
Is it not folly to assume that our army could do what Adam's could not?
Your Majesty.
Noble Hugo, my brother forgets grace and gratitude. Our nation hangs overdue like a ripened fruit. You and yours are our final ray of hope. Will you offer us aid again, to avenge ourselves on the Aegis?
we came with that very intention, Your Majesty. Didn't we, Prince Adam?
Yes. Majesty, if it must be so, I will expend my life for the future of the land of my forefathers. While we're here, your name is Laura, is it not?
me? Yes.
Your work impressed me deeply,
No,
yet you are no knight and bear no peerage.
yes. I'm from a settlement in the distant Borderlands. I serve with the mercenaries do my best.
Well spoken, brave Laura. We shall anoint thee as Lady Laura tomorrow in the plaza before the palace.
Come on, we shouldn't keep our old friend waiting any longer. Time for us to make a move. The Torna womb, he said. So is that going to be inside the Titan's belly? You'll know soon enough. This isn't the time for games, you know. It would have to be a cavity of considerable size for a Zuda to fit inside. It would. We should head for the front entrance, then turn left. That way, we'll come to a back gate. If we head down past there, it should take us to the womb's entrance. Okay, better catch up to Zuda then. You can gain community from people with yellow icons above their head just by talking to them. If you see the same icon next to someone's face in the community menu, you can select them and press Y to... Yeah. There you go, we can now actually track the members. And a whole bunch of quests open up. So where are we going? Just in the capital alone. So, yeah. Wait, is this? Yeah. Okay, cool. That's quest log. How many do we have to find? 4 more. Only 4 more and then that's that. Oh my. So we got 3 in Gormat who still nothing. Track that carried. They are somewhere. I don't know where. Yeah, they're in the letter. There's quests there as well. There's quests all over the place. So just after you do that part.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Well, you helped out my dad before, right? Thanks. My mum and dad were so happy they made me an extra big dinner. It was so good. When I get big, I'm gonna be strong enough to help people just like you. First, I gotta learn archery from my dad.
Well done, us.
There we go. While we're back here, we may as well do this quest. Just cause.
Even on familiar ground.
Say, have you met a soldier called McNeth by any chance? He's my subordinate, but he's gone AWOL. I swear, he never struck me as the type to just leave. I thought he had more integrity than that. If you hear any news, no matter how trivial, could you let me know? No ships have left the harbour lately, so I imagine he'll still be in Torna. Maybe he left for the capital? Maybe he just lost his way? At least let's hope so.
We'd be more than happy to assist.
He's basically just gone to Jin's old home.
Our wits about us. We can't dally all day.
Yes, we can. Hugo, what are you talking about? Wait, what's wrong? He's there. Enough hiding. Come out and face us. Is that an Ardanian soldier? What are you doing here, man? Apologies, ma'am. I got turned around. First time in Torna, you see. A lost Ardanian soldier? Now, where have I heard that before? Ah, could you be McNeth from Urith's unit? Oh yeah, that was it. Urith's really worried about you, you know. Did you hear me? Looks like there's no fooling you. Nothing for it. I can make my escape over your dead bodies. Yes. The spirit of McNeth. We burnt him to a crisp. I found a Sean encryption device on this man. A spy, then, I see. An Ardanian citizen plotting together with Seer. Death is all he deserves. Wait, you were tracking me down, you didn't even know that? We weren't tracking you down to begin with. Our Ardanian troops have been rounding up the Sean remnants where they find them. Perhaps this scum sensed he would be found out soon and decided to run? Why, thanks for the compliment. However, I'd refrain from making it sound like a done deal if I were you. Or don't, actually. Stay carefree. All the easier for us to sweep your legs from under you. Ha ha ha! I'm glad you're in high spirits, friend. But have you considered taking your current predicament more seriously? Bah! Not about to be lectured by some pretty little Torna princeling. Adam, would you please let us take charge? Sure, go right ahead, but what are you planning to do? Bridget, Aegeon, we cannot suffer a court spy to live. Please handle it in the prescribed way and do be thorough. Wait, you don't mean... You can't be serious. I'm sorry, Laura. You don't have to look. Ah! How humiliating. He wouldn't keep still, so it took some doing. And yet, the result speaks for itself. Superb work, Bridget. Have you been practicing? Are you taking the mick? What the hell is this? I told you, did I not? A court spy cannot be allowed to live. Henceforth, you will not be allowed to use McNeth's name. Starting today, he will be no more. So, what, I just become someone else? You must be soft in the head. You needn't worry. You look much better this way. What the hell are you on about? Stop mocking me. You know that's not what I meant. Be silent. You insult not only my land, but also my friends. You think I'd overlook that? Be glad you still draw breath. In case you haven't noticed, Hugo gets a bit scary when he's angry. I know not if your overseers are actually Sean or simply looking to misdirect our ire. What I do know, however, is that no overseer would let a captured spy remain in enemy hands. From now on, you'll be a follower of Adam. That should serve as sufficient cover, don't you think? You're helping me? We all have our roles to play on life's rich stage. We simply want you to be able to keep playing yours. Can you take it from here, Adam? Will do, friend. Make a space for him in the capital. I'm sorry, did we just press gang the poor bastard? If that had been our aim from the start, we have many more prisoners waiting. But what I am after is the information he has. One day, we may need it. That's why I'm giving him to Adam. Well then, in the meantime, we should go and report back on all this. But what do we even say? We can say that sadly blood-crazed wild beasts got to him before we did. Gave his life for Ardanian honour. That's a truly unsettling smile, Hugo.
How reliable.
There you go. We got him as community, which is kind of funny. Just like, ah yes. He tried to kill us, but it's fine.
There yet?
Our journey can...
McNeth is dead? Done in by wild beasts? See, he was a bit thin and not the strongest fighter. Against an enemy like that, he didn't stand a chance. But why did he have to go alone? What was he thinking? Why? Well, no use crying over it. Sadness won't bring him back. I'll just have to keep going, for him. I'll get back to my duties now. Thank you for bringing me the news, such as it was. Right, so go to the capital again, basically, and do the army of quests.
How about next time you
Current style fry up. Right, this is basically all in the residential, like one district. It's kind of weird, but I guess it makes sense. Good travellers, can I ask you something? I'm not sure if you've noticed, but the lantern at the side of the gate has gone out. Doesn't that bother you? Not really. Right? Like, what's the point of it even being there? I've been hoping to get it repaired, actually. See, I'm supposed to monitor the area, so I can't afford to leave my station, not even for a second. As for the guy next to me, well, he's my brother, but for a reason I prefer not to go into, I'd rather not ask him. You can talk to him if you want, you'll soon understand. In any case, I've got to do my duty and keep watch over this place. I'm stuck at my post, lanterns out of reach. You probably guess where this is going. Think you could light up my life a little? Lighting the way.
Don't you worry. I've got this.
There it is. Boop. I saw the whole thing. Awesome work. You've really brightened up my day. That takes care of that matter then, which brings me to the next one. See, there's actually a bunch of lanterns that have broken down around the capital. I happened to notice them while I was on patrol, and it really bugged me. As usual, my brother turned a blind eye to the problem. So being the model citizen that I am, I thought I'd take the initiative and fix them all myself. Except, I haven't been able to yet. Not since I've been lumbered with guard duty. I reckon there were about 4 in total. 1 in Formid Shopping Ward, 1 in Fabry Industry Ward, 1 in Arasco Residential Ward. Oh, and the last one was in Orem Storage Ward. If you could nip around and fix those 4, it'd be a huge help for me and for the people. Alright. Alright then. I think storage. Yeah, storage is over here. Oh yeah, they moved as well. Peeps. Where's that quest? But I'm not doing that yet. Oh. Ooh, that's the rear gate. We can actually, no, we don't want to go to the story. No. Don't be giving me the story to do. Not a chance. So where was... Right, if I keep getting around, I'll get into the other one. Another one, so... Yeah, look at... Oh, that... This quest is interesting. The merchant, we'll get round to them all. Hey there, did you miss us? We fixed your faulty lanterns. Remind me why we're the ones running around doing odd jobs for this guy? Let's try to put things into perspective, Mithra. It's for the good of the people. Great, thanks a bunch. That's a load off my mind. It would have been a while before I could get round to fixing those. Yo, Kelsey? Bro, what's up? If the lanterns were bothering you so much, why didn't you just ask me? I could have fixed them for you. Nah, I didn't want to have to rely on you this time. I've been relying on you most of my life, ever since Mum went. Grahaha. Chalcedon, have you got a minute? Sarge, sorry to barge in, but I've got urgent news to tell you. Chalcedon, you're promoted. Come, join the squad. Wait, huh? But what did I do? You went and fixed those lanterns. None of the men in my regiment even took notice of them. Proof enough to show your dedication to bettering the lives of our citizens. Something our squad's severely lacking. That may be so, but it wasn't actually me who repaired them. It was these kind travellers. That's so? Well then, travellers, how would you like a place in our ranks? Thanks, but no. Haha, very blunt. We may have repaired the lanterns, but Chalcedon here was the one who asked us to fix them. In all honesty, it's him you should be thanking. I couldn't agree more. The lad's more than talented enough to join my team. Are you absolutely sure about this? What, you prefer to stay on guard duty? Didn't you once say it was dull as a sack of grom rice? Come on, Chelsea. This is your big chance. You can't turn down an offer like this. Oh my god, this thing is not working today. Right, I'm just going to get rid of it. Yeah. No. Hang on. Pain. Oh well. Doing it again. Sarge, I'm in. Just as long as you can give me a job I can really sink my teeth into. Haha. Oh, there's no shortage of those. Believe you me. That's more like it. Do us proud, bro. You can count on it. Thank you, all of you. Everything's been happening so fast. Never expected any of this. And I just about owe all of it to you. Thank you so much. Are you going to be alright without your brother? Totally. I've been trying to work my way up the ladder for a while now. I don't need him hand-holding me. Oh, I see. Well, if that's what you've decided, it is. Again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
Thank you.
There we go.
A happy conclusion.
So I told him now. I think everyone did really great in the defense of the city, but I don't know how much my opinion really counts. What I do know is that I don't know what would have happened if you guys weren't here. Of course, I have to stay here, but I heard on the grapevine that Onyx's squad helped to fix the palace up afterwards. I mean, it was by order of the king, but I still think it's a pretty nice thing for them to do. Usually they just stand about around the palace, the big meatheads. So I wonder how Chelsea's getting on. Here he's doing well, but I'm trying to be a bit more hands-off as a bro now. Right, go to the raid gate to get to the quest.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay
So you
vigilant.
have to go that way. Sorry, but if you came here for fish, you'll be sorely disappointed. There's not a single one left around here. You saw it too, didn't you? Damn Aegis and his mooks ruined everything. They had these brilliant shining wings, and the light they shot off somehow ended up killing off all the fish. But I'm not going to give up. I'll fill these pails of mine with fish little by little. I'll get the shoal going strong once again. You don't think you'd be able to help, do you? You'd only have to bring me the fish you catch. I want to collect as many kinds of fish as possible, and that's a bit difficult to do by myself. I'd be glad for the help. The fish that could be.
I see there's work to do.
So we need a lot. Oh my. There. That's great. Just enough to get me started. I'll get them in my trusty pile straight away. They seem to be swimming around happily enough. Yes, indeed. Spirited enough to match the dauntless courage of Torna knights. The people of the capital will be most pleased. Aegeon, what do you think about these fish? They seem grown enough to eat, but by my assessment, if I could be so bold, might I suggest Carpaccio? Not quite what I meant. Terrific! Well then, I'll raise them carefully so they'll be the prettiest fish you've ever seen. Thank you ever so much. Okay, next up is the front moat. It used to be full of fish till the Aegis attacked the capital. The moat was teeming with life. I know you don't know me or anything, but I'm really counting on you to help. Will you catch some fish we can use to restart the moat? It'll be such a lift to the atmosphere of the area if we could get the moat back to how it used to be. Really do hope you'll be able to help. Just do this. Oh wow, that's great! Can't believe you managed to get so many. Okay, just a moment. The moat will be back to normal in no time. They're beautiful. Ah, what a sight. Typical Tornan scene if ever there was one. It seems that there are some things that Malos cannot destroy. That's the lesson we must take from this. That's right, we can't allow these small pleasures to be taken from us again. Seeing all the fish swimming happily really brings the area back to life. No, that's not true at all. The only way we're bringing this place back to life is by pulling together and looking to the future. Still, I couldn't have got this far without your help. I'll take care of these little fellows. You have my word on that. And once again, thank you. Easy enough to get them.
Whoa. This is awkward. Glad we were able to help out.
Oh, we got a casserole recipe. let's go to all the quests that we can around. There you are. Meme, do not suppose there any chance that friends are mighty heroic warriors? Murmo in charge of Shopping World, so good judge of character become kind of second nature. Yes, it clear as cloudless sky now. Friends just the heroes Murmo searching for. Terrible thing, Google start take up residence in Pilgrim Springland Plen. Oasis no more place for resty rest. Makes usual cargo route many much times longer. One thing now very clear. Murmo now on verge of financial meltdown. Friends have no idea how dire straits are for Murmo. So dire, deeply dire. Murmo drown pillow in tears at night. Murmo want friends to chase nuisance Googles out of Oasis. Will drown friends in thank yous of success. But Murmo no hero friends will succeed anyway. It written in script of life. I see.
We cannot turn them away.
So we'll be in, so we just have to go out basically. Not too bad.
Let's keep our wits about us.
We can't dally all day.
So, what do we have to do? Oh, just head here for now. Wow, it's like something out of a painting. Get back, Laura. I'll clear the way. Someone's eager. Look around you, Jin. Is it just the Googles keeping a tight formation? We're stronger as a single unit. If you go off on your own, you're leaving yourself wide open. I'll bear that in mind. Glad to hear it. I just don't want to be carrying around dead weight. What he really means is that he doesn't want you to get hurt. Hey, I can speak for myself. Anyway, let's move out. Hello. Gogol, you just wanted to fight me because you think you can fight. Striker. Oh, that guy's just like, no, I'm done. Hey, where do you think you're going? Retreating to regroup? I didn't think Googles were capable of strategic thinking. Jin, they're getting away. It appears somebody may be leading them. So, what now? I say we go after the leader. Take them out of the picture and the Googles will be up a creek without a paddle. I agree. They'll be hard-pressed to make a comeback after that. Exactly. And I mean, we're all professionals here, right? It's not like they'll give us any trouble. Right. I'm ready whenever you are. They are not getting away this time. I'm starting to wonder if I'll ever have to lift my sword. I think you'll find that's my line. Alright, then. Let's focus our efforts on finding the large one. We should be able to reach higher ground from the left-hand side. Where are we going? Is that super strength level 3? Okay.
There yet?
Our journey continues.
Oh, hello, Rogel. There it is.
They're on to us.
It's basically got a boss theme. It's why not?
Ready to go. That's the spirit. There we go.
My turn.
Try this on. Take this. Light us the monster.
I'll attack on your mark.
Bonk. Bonk. No.
You'll watch my back. Ready to go.
There you go. Oh yeah, Hadouken. Let's go. Go.
Don't expect I shall leave it in your capable hands, Leon. This is far from over. Jin, I need you up front.
Hugo is first. Oh. And then Mithrish, finish this. As usual.
It looks like I'm on dinner duty tonight.
Very impressive. More of that, please.
Yeah, I don't have command water level 3 now. Shame. So I can't easily get what's that other optional thing I could do.
There yet?
Our journey continues.
Meme, Hero Friends took nasty goggles out of picture? They're incredible! Now we have to upgrade Hero Friends status to Hero Friends. But there's no time to be celebrating. Popolo, you hear news? Indeed, Popolo set out on double and tell every pun that... Hold thought of Popolo. Meme, about sharing news himself? So, you see, thanks to Hero Friends, it's completely safe to use Oasis again. All can rest safe and easy again. Thank you so much. It's been such an inconvenience not being able to peddle our wares. this enormous weight off our feathers. We'll never forget kindness of hero friends. Ah, it was nothing really. That's our boss. Always finds the best people for the job. Never a truer word was spoken. Business is always thriving with the chairman in charge. You really must drop by at the store sometime. Save some of the sweetest, fluffiest potatoes just for you. Oh, please do. We've been dying to show you some of our latest products. Meh, not fair. Not leaving me out. Me want to see as well. Ah, screw it. Count me in too. Meh. But please, for orderly line. Wow, this place is full to bursting. So it's not just business that he is strong suit. He's something of a local celebrity as well. Warms my heart to see such delight on everyone's faces. Cute. You must feel a real kinship with the people, Hugo. It shows. It does? What's on your mind, Minoth? Ah well, let's just say I don't trust posers. Harsh words coming from the quester's blade. You can say what you like, but nobody's a perfect picture of virtue. That goes for people and blades. Life's never that straightforward.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Thank you.
I'm glad to have been of
Quick,
service.
oh, there's the exquisite perfume. Freaking hell. It takes so long for you to actually be able to do this for Minoth. Right, we need to go see if we can make that.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Right, so we need to craft this. We probably can, yeah. Hey, Master Adam, where's this Torna's womb place? If you pass through the main gate of Araskusko and head right, there's a back gate. Do you know it? Beyond there lies the womb. Azuda is waiting for us there? Yes. Nuncle is far too big to be in the city without causing a disturbance. Yeah, everyone run a mile with that monster hanging around. Now, Milton, if you said that to Azuda's face, he'd probably burn you to a crisp with elemental fire. What? Don't worry, Milton. He may look scary, but he's a soft old soul, really. Well, isn't that lucky for you, young man? Right, let's go see him then? No.
Let's see.
And we can make it
Well, I think I've done reasonably well.
gold.
I will challenge myself today. How do you like it?
You know.
Let's polish up the structure. Now, who'd make a good lead?
Yes, we're done with that. Finally.
Ah, the wisdom of age.
Etymology level 2. And he still needs to discover one more secret area. Which is a bit annoying, but we will eventually get it. It's not that much of an issue.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Just go over, please. What should I do? Ah, sorry, I didn't mean to mumble in front of customers. I was miles away. I've got this friend, you see, and lately he's been, I don't know, distant, absent-minded, just a bit weird, I guess. He stopped eating his favourite fish dishes, so I know something's up, but he won't talk to me about it. But maybe you could get through to him? Would you do that for me? His name is Joey, and you can find him tending to the Armu. Sorry to bother you with a little thing like that. Hopefully it's nothing at all. Anyhow, thank you so much.
May I offer my assistance?
Yeah, I am good. Got myself turned around then. And keep also accidentally pressing that. Huh? Yeah, I'm Jerry. What's it to you? What? Tico sent you? Gah, so nosy. Told her already. Everything's okay. Oh, fine. You really want to know? 3 of my armies have run away. It's my own dumb fault. I thought I'd see if armies have a homing instinct. Spoiler warning, they don't. Not a single one of them got back. What a waste of time. So if you see any armies running around out there, could you maybe bring them back here, please? I think you could probably find them easy enough by following their tracks. The names of the 3 lost armies are Yama, Ig, and Washish, I think. I don't know how you... They should come when you call them. And don't try to, like, fight them or tip them over, okay? Cheers and all. Okay. The tracks lead over there. Let's go. All this for a bunch of dumb animals. Alright, so we will follow the tracks. It'll lead us somewhere. Because obviously they went their own way, so... Obviously you might have to go another way to get them.
Just gonna randomly look over here.
Where's the armor? Where is the armor? This armor is like in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it is in a desert, I guess, so it's always in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. Right, there's at least one of them. You cannot run. Give up. Give up. If Tyr can take cattle, mother be pleased. Everyone please, rejoice, rejoice. I feel bad crashing your party, boys, but we'll be having that army back. You what? I'm sorry, but there's a little boy who's eagerly awaiting her return. You lie! Liar, liar! Great big liar! We find first! You give proof! Give, give! Very well. Let's see. Does either of you happen to remember what her name was? Nebshi? Sheepish? No, hang on. Easy there, Prince. You're embarrassing yourself. The 3 we were looking for were Yonchi, Ig, and then Washish. Yes, there's our Washish. No doubt about it. The kid's good at training them. I'll give him that. Nonsense! It's make no sense. Names sound like delicious. Me hungry, getting more hungry. We take Armu. No contest. Oh, bother. I'd really hoped to resolve this peacefully. We tried, Your Majesty. We tried. Fine. This is how you want it. Everyone protect the Armu.
May as well just face up to them now.
Don't get overwhelmed.
Ray up. Let's speed this up.
Where's the last one? There.
Barely worth my time.
No serious injuries, thankfully.
Wow, that was cutting it close. Come on. Stop staring and let's get back. There you go. Got that one. you don't have to worry about that. There's another one. And the other one, going the other way, so.
Let's keep our wits about us. We can't dally all day.
Oh, there's literally just right here. Found you. Come on, you're coming with us. And no back talk, you hear me? Ah, yes. Almost. Right, there's them two. No one's. The last one. Then, there isn't really any tracks for it. Unless... I don't know.
Let's keep our wits about us. We can't dally all day.
Oh. Hello. You're just vibing.
Our journey continues.
Is that the tracks of the other one that we just found? So... Unless with these tracks they split again. Right, I'm going back and just see if they split at any point. Because surely they'd have to. Because none. There isn't any leading from the area. It's not really up there or anything. Because that's just this one. Oh, this is very interesting.
I don't know why I'm the one doing this.
I don't know. Yeah, that's the only two. Aha, there's the third one. It's like, where is the last one? There we go. We can go back.
Let us keep our wits about us. We can't dally all day.
Hey, it's you guys. Thank you so much. The armies are back safely, and it's all thanks to you. Oh, come on, stop crying. I'm not crying. You're crying. You dolt. You're so nosy, you know that? Stop sticking your nose in my business. What? I was just worried about you. Can't even worry about you? No, you can do whatever you want. I don't even know what to say. Whatever. We're not talking about it. What's important is that our armies came back home, so thanks. We can celebrate with a fish feast, right? Yeah, but who said there's going to be enough for you? Oh, you. Who'd even want to come to your stupid party? You're dumb and I don't even like you, so there. What did I say? Seems our work here isn't quite over yet. What do you think, Hugo? Oh, right, Frankly, I don't think it's our business. So long as they keep living their simple lives, laughing and fighting as the occasion merits. Oh, Well, I suppose that does come down to us after all, doesn't it? Perhaps so, Majesty, but still. We understand how you feel. However, it may be best to not dwell on that. It can only burden you. He's right, you know. You might want to try living without thinking. Like our pal Adam here. Haha, Minoth, you wound me. But Hugo, we're all on the same side. We've got each other's backs now. No harm in relaxing a bit, is there? You never change, do you, Adam? Neither do you, old friend. Well, at least you got out of your head. Nobody can keep the weight of all rest on their shoulders. Do us a favour and remember that, at least. And we get both of them, because it's basically both their quest.
I do only what His Majesty asks of me.
I am honored.
Bunk.
Aren't you glad you asked us?
He's gone astray. Where's the next quest is you? Nom. Still hungry? They not serve big portions here. Man, you want nom for something? Nom in the middle of meal now. We'll help later. Wait, whole thought of nom. Friends not happen to have food? This place make nom angry. Never feel full after eating. If friends have food, could share some with nom. Pretty please? Nom happens to be one of the best gourmets out of all Naban. Nom refuse all food unless it make mouth run like water. Helping friends can help satisfy appetite.
We never turn a blind eye to people in need.
Oops. Ah, full up now. Great thinkings. Nom feel like I just eat more than stomach size suggests possible, but that's surely just imagination. Now for dessert. Even feminine Napan like Nom have room for dessert. Looking forward to bringing of dessert. Will be very tasty. Oh. Well. Not to worry, still room left in Nom's 7th belly. Okay. Right, I need to go craft again.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
My cooking will make you howl for more. And that's a promise. Hunger is the best spice, right? So this should be delicious.
Is it that one? I think it was.
It tastes better than it looks. Maybe I missed a step.
Yeah, at least we can make the new one. Because you do need to craft everything of everyone at some point for their affinity chance. Of all the blades, anyway.
There yet?
Our journey continues.
There you go. Meh, now stuffed to bursting. This, that, all delicious. Nom shower you with thanks. Having chance to eat so many much, Nom more stuffed with knowledge about food and cooking than ever. Hope we'll be able to put to good use sometime. For example, could get job where Nom visit restaurant in every land of Orest and write about tasty flavours. Or maybe teach recipes for cooking all yummy yummies that Nom ate in some kind of yummy classroom. But reports and students just take time away from eat. How about do contests where Nom sit and judge food? Ah, all this cogitation make tum-tum of Nom go grumbly hungry again. Oh, Garkon, please bring menu. What? I was all over the place, quite frankly.
Well done us.
XL Magma Hey, you lot, hope you don't mind me asking, but are you the ones who go around the place helping people in need? Well, I wouldn't exactly go that far, but we do what we can, I suppose. Good enough for me. Name's Gio. I'm the local handyman. Listen, since you're here, can I ask you a really huge favour? This better be worth our time. Well, I won't lie to you. It won't be straightforward. Troubles of the heart never are. Troubles of the heart? Your troubles, I presume? No, it's to do with a pal of mine, actually. We share a table sometimes down at the local. He wants to send a custom-made gift to this lady who's caught his eye, but that's not really my area of expertise. On top of that, one of the key materials he needs is a rare ore that you can only gather at night. I think I know the stuff. Isn't that a pure stone? Hey, you should know your geology. You only get it at Hangnail Crossing, and it's used to make sweet nothings. I think we should help them. It's a wonderful thing to be able to help love blossom. I guess we can help out. Besides, it just feels weird to ignore it now. Be honest, Mithra. You want to see how this romance pans out, don't you? Don't put words into my mouth, Bridget. Alright, I think you've got the gist of it. Here's everything you'll need for the job. All that's left is to get the pure stone and turn it into something gift-worthy. And, I hardly need to tell you this, but it wasn't me who came up with sweet nothings, alright? Sweet nothings, indeed. Yet who's to say the woman is even aware of this man's affection? Yeah, it is kind of putting the cart before the horse, isn't it? Anyway, let's give this a shot, shall we? Helping the helper.
In troubled times, we help each other.
Right, so where do we go? Gather materials around Hangnail Crossing Torna to find the pure stone. That does not help at all. So is that the dagger? I don't know. I don't know where it is exactly. It is not helpful. It's not there. Just making sure. Is it back in this region? Ah, it is. It's really early on. I see.
Our wits about us. We can't dally all day.
So we need to change to night. Hi. Why is it taking that way? Oh, I don't know why I'm looking.
I don't know why I'm the one doing this.
Oh, crafting. Yeah. Got to craft it now. Pain though, that's the closest anyway.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Right, I'm not turned around those.
Let's get down to business. 3, 2.
And I think that about does it. It just needs a few last finishing touches and we're golden. This is all very exciting, isn't it? Though, in all honesty, it would be sad to see it go. Creating items of value for others is part of the charm of being an artisan, and is especially rewarding to make something for someone you care about. Do hope it will be appreciated. Hey, can I ask you something? How do you even go about making something like this? Oh, someone on your mind, Mithra? Are you thinking about Adam? Adam? What? No, I just thought it'd be nice to have one of my own, that's all. Speaking generally, I think it's hard to be able to really express your feelings to someone. Sometimes, something as simple as giving them a present can be the answer. But what if you managed to screw it all up? How do you cope with that kind of embarrassment? Embarrassment? What matters is that you put in the time and effort to make it. They'll appreciate that. You think? Sure they will. Listen, I know how to make a few basic accessories. Want me to teach you sometime? Oh, that sounds nice. Hope you wouldn't mind my watching. I'd love to watch too, if that's alright. You know, I think I may just participate as well. Yeah, go on then. Great, looks like we can get a group activity going. They look like they're having fun. Oh? Since when did a Gion get so pally with the girls? Ha, good on you, Aegeon, lucky devil. I wish I knew his secret. Poor Hugo. Don't worry though, your time will come. Going through that stage, are we, Your Majesty? What stage? Jin, please say something. Me? Well, Sorry, Hugo. Looks like Jin's with us on this one. I didn't even say anything. Adam, I'll have you know I consider this a form of prosecution. Ha! Inciting your wrath is the last thing I'd want to do.
Now, let me see. This came out very well.
Not like I can make it. Oh well. Right, now we can go back. The only problem is this is like the closest landmark, I think.
There yet?
It's a bit annoying, but oh well, not much you can do about it. It's ready? Thanks, you've done a fantastic job. Listen, could you stick around for a moment? I was hoping I could introduce you to my client before you go. I saw him near the palace gardens just now. Besides, after all the hard work you put in, I could hardly tell him I made it, could I? Go on, it won't take a second. And no, before you start getting any ideas, I'm not too embarrassed to give it to him in person. Sashin Gardens, alright? Got that? Good. And don't dare run out on me. Okay.
There yet?
Our journey continues.
Hey, Gio. Don't tell me. It's finished, isn't it? It sure is. Voila! The genuine article. Oh, it's wonderful. This is exactly what I've been waiting for. At long last, I have it. A way to melt her ice-cold heart. Ice cold? Best of luck. Thank you so much, everyone. You're all very kind. Though, if you don't mind my asking, who are you? It was harder than expected to find everything I needed and put it together. These people helped me out. Oh my goodness. In that case, allow me to triple my gratitude. It's alright, really. We're just glad to have been of help somehow. I do hope it goes well. Oh, you needn't worry on that front. For no woman on Ulrus can resist my arresting charm. Ha ha ha! Did this guy hit his head on something? He's always been like this, I'm afraid. An affliction since birth. Wait for me, Sarah, my beloved. Now I can prove to you that the two of us were lovers in another life. As you can see, he's got a bit of a habit for falling head over heels. Still, you've got to admire his strength in the face of adversity. Guess I'm a little too grounded in reality for that.
Well done, us.
I'm glad it all worked out.
It's a bit weird because we get him, Leo, but not Gio. This is very confusing. We get one but not the other, and see this is why is there not unlocking the town when the quests all open up? Because it's like no matter which way you go, it's gonna take a bit. I don't know. Just to get there. And that must be. Here we go. Meh, no customers, nothing to do. Meh, welcome to OBB's Textiles. Oh, friends not customers. OBB not have time for window shoppers, please to scram. What you mean, I not look busy? Is not a friend's business. But friends make valid observation. Nobody come to check out wares of OBB. Patience is coming end of rope. Not sure why, but even other Nopons seem to keep distance. Maybe time to pack up shop. If only there were easy way to rake in buckets of gold in one fell swoop. Meh, OBB has it! OBB recently spied Nopon Littlepon around town, never seen before. Littlepon travelling alone at young age is only one possibility. Must be Littlepon of Ulrith's hottest trade guild, name of Voltis. Would owe great debt if friends could ask Littlepon for big inspiration. OBB wait right here. Looking forward to news of good news.
I'd like you to trust us with this.
So where am I going? Oh, on the other side. I think it's Deku Deku, isn't it? Yes, it is Deku Deku. Meh? Friends have business with Deku Deku? Ah, indeed, it true. Deku Deku on Walkie Walk Pilgrimage, special rite of passage for Voltis Trade Guild, is making only minor impression, me now, but pleased to realise Deku Deku carrying future of Trade Guild on back. It take budding, young, aspiring merchant like self to generate strong cash flow. Meh, friends take interest in Deku Deku and need to ask favour? So textile shop doing poor business and asking Deku Deku to invest is very interesting proposal. It's a perfect opportunity to put financial skills to test, but not to expect results immediately. Deku Deku need time to draw up business plan. Is no easy road to success. Get rich quick scheme in pie is pie in sky way out of thinking, even if sound delicious. Okay, Deku Deku, go ahead and have a talk with manager now. Fully understanding situation is key to every successful business transaction. We'll consider options on table and get back to friends with when return. And now we get back. Hello. Deku Deku not believe this. Wearing of clothes is essential part of strategy. What are they arguing about? Merchants selling textiles in birthday suit? Me never seen anything like it. But that just OBB style. It's not just fashion decision, it's way of life. Ah, it customers from earlier. Good to see you again. Is everything alright? It sounded like the two of you were arguing. Oh yes, maybe friends can solve dispute. Friends kindly ask this Littlepon from Voltis Trade Guild to assist OBB, yes? Is very wise, Littlepon. Appreciate much of advice. But this Deku Deku insists that failure of sales line OBB's caught because of clothlessness in buff. It's very rude of Deku Deku to suggest. Maybe rude, but only stating facts. OBB show me fine array of wares. In terms of products, nothing to fault. See, much effort was put into maintain highest standard of quality. Think with small push, could put out product that steal hearts of Nopon far and wide, could become great hit, but before that happen, manager need to buckle up and put some clothes on. Nopon who into fashion also critical of clothing, manager self not wearing anything, no reason to purchase from. Now, hold on a moment, you've got a point to be sure, but let's take a step back and think this through carefully. Don't let anyone tell you how to live your life, OBB, you just wear what you want to wear. Not everyone can be as liberated as you, Your Highness. Guys, you're not helping. First of all, we should get down to deciding which product it is that we want to put out. If we want it to be popular, I would say it'll need to be something trendy. What do you think? Perhaps? That said, I don't know the first thing about Nopon fashion trends. Same here. I'm just going out on a limb, really. So we back to square one again? Meh. Deku Deku, was it? Yes? You may only come up to our ankles, but you're still a member of the Voltis Trade Guild, aren't you? They should know better than any of us what'll sell like hotcakes. Aha! We can use the Trade Guild to gauge interest. I like it. Got a good head on your shoulders there, Minoff. Okay, friends, wait a moment. Let Deku Deku have a think. Meh. Deku Deku, remember now. Nopon hats, big hit recently in Voltis Imperial branch. And top of that, not very much Nopon trade exists in Torna yet. If OBB can corner market with an array of fine hats, may be able to earn big time profit. That sounds like an incredible idea. OBB's textiles actually deal in hats before, so can make no problem. And if working with hats, then customers also not so likely to have concern about naked manager. OBB staying I'm natural and proud of it. Good. If we're all on the same page, then she'll start by making test product. 2 styles for hats in vogue at the moment is cute and casual. Cute style usually form of knitted hats, adding extra touch of sweetness to Nop on Noggin. Casual style would be cap with simple design, using single detail for focal point that draw the eye. That rough idea anyway. Either style surefire hit with Nop on. So to make initial hat offering, how much stuff's in ballpark figure OBB expect to need? Meh, maybe you have to think on that. Cute style and casual style. Okay, have general idea down pat. Blimey, that was fast. Must be really good at her craft, despite being naked. Going to list off materials needed for hat making, so please to carefully listen. First, for cute trim knit hat, we'll require 4 cotton branches, 2 sprigs of angel sage, and 1 sunflower rogue. Then for casual trim cap, need 4 corkscrew creepers, 3 panda pansies, and 1 heap of floral soil. These resources only found in Torna and Gorma, so friends will have to search both places to get hands on. I think that concludes business here for now. All left is for friends to gather necessary materials. First things first is to produce hats and get business back on feet. Alright, what do we have? We have none. For flip's sake. We have everything except the 2 trees. Right. Yeah. Right, so what do we need? Cork. Screw creeper, which is Torna somewhere. Is that in... Oh, okay. And the other one is Cotton Branch. Oh god, there's 2 of them because it comes back. Okay, there's a reason I don't have them. Yes, okay. I just needed to check what I had. Jesus, calm down. You can find them here. Where it all began, basically. But only if we can actually find any. May as well get this. There we go.
I don't know why I'm the one doing this.
Bonk. Yes, we got some of them. One more of the corkscrew though.
Familiar ground. We must stay vigilant.
So where did that thing in? Oh, it's so confusing. Where is it gone? I literally just had it. Oh. I think it's because where you, yeah, it's where you spawn, isn't it? Right, that should be fine then. We should have enough now. Oops.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Blum. Oh. There you go. That very impressive feat. Yes, should be more than enough. It's time to roll up sleeves and get wings flapping. Ta-da! Pleased to introduce Sample A and Sample B. Now, we'll have little ponter sample hats. Would like task friends to choose and see if hit with customers. Wait, you want us to choose? Are you sure about that? None of us are exactly skilled in commerce. Psst, if fine. Friends were ones who helped out in first place. It'd be natural that you'd be ones to decide final sales product. Well, if you put it that way. Okay, we'd be happy to oblige. Then first we start off with cute style knit hat. What do you think? Does it suit? Next comes casual cap. Yes, is also brewing with style. Surely big hit with Nop-on. Well then, friends, it's now up to you to make final decision. The knit hat. There's more Nop-on. It's excellent choice. The new product will be knit hat. Deku Deku will take stroll around town now, wearing hat, get opinion on street. OBB should get to work making much hats as possible to be ready for selling. Meh, popularity is through roof. Nop-on almost climbing over each other to get new product. OBB never sees such sight. Is sure to make huge profit from sales now. So many thanks to friends. Have not enough thanks to give. It was no big deal. Volta's trade guilds are a force to be reckoned with if a kid his age is keeping business afloat. Ha! You see nothing yet, friends. Deku Deku not just keep business afloat. Me intend to turn it into the hottest store in Torna. Looking forward to it. You two just make sure you get on with each other, okay? Always no problem there. Just as long as OBB put on some clothes first. Oh please, put sock in it. Right then. OBB's business is alive and kicking. Can't see any reason to be hanging around any longer. Agreed. Lead the way, my good sir. But now is not shop in need of rescue. Is OBB self. There you go. We get Deku Deku in there as well.
I am honored.
Why, thanks.
Community leveled up as well. Which it seems that the level up has now added more quests for us to do. Woohoo. Yay.
Aren't you glad you asked?
Sword Strike Talisman. It's no use. This is never gonna work. Well, look who it is. Hello again, friend. Oh, you guys. Marcus, wasn't it? You were looking a bit lost there. Need any help? Huh? Oh, nah, not really. You're not fooling anyone. You sounded really upset just now. Don't try to pass it off as something unimportant. Indeed, why don't you tell us the problem, Marcus? We might even be able to do something about it. Hey, Adam, you're sticking your nose in other people's business again. Quit it. Now, Mithra, it always pays to help out your fellow man. You never know when you might need help in return. That's a fair point, I guess, but still. So, Marcus, care to tell us what's on your mind? Alright. So, the other day, you lot helped me catch a load of bugs, yeah? I'm really grateful to all of you, because you did an awesome job, but then I realised I'm kind of useless by myself. So this time, I decided to have a go all on my own. I even made these blueprints for a bug catching machine, but then, I like tinkering with machines, so I know the ins and outs of them, but I've never made one from scratch before. I built everything according to plan, but there's no guarantee it'll work. Now I'm dead nervous about it. And that's what you were mumbling to yourself about, was it? Pretty much. I have to say, making a blueprint like that is really something. It's clear how much time you've invested in this endeavour. Huh? You know how to build stuff, mister? I haven't the faintest idea. What? Dumbass. Still, it's evident that you're really serious about this. It is. The fact that you're worried about its success is a sign of your determination. It's perfectly natural. You've a clear goal in mind, and you'll do anything to achieve it. Am I right? I can't see a more noble goal than that. Just give the word and we'll help you out. Have more faith in yourself, Marcus, and let's finish this thing together. That's so nice of you. Okay then, I'm not giving up. Keep trying till I get it working, just the way it's supposed to. Okay, so here are the blueprints for Bugcatcher Turbotron BGX 5000. Bugcatcher Turbotron BGX 5000? What an inspired name. Now that's something I wish I'd had when I was a kid. Adam, would you shut your trap for a moment? Not you. You keep going. Right. Well, the machine itself's not quite finished yet. Still missing some parts. I probably need about 3 sunset brackets and a charged shaft. It'd be awesome if you guys could go pick those up for me. Sir, yes, sir. We'll have those parts delivered to you on the double, sir. Boys and their toys. Being nice to kids is one thing, but this is getting beyond a joke.
Don't you worry.
Well, I've got one of them. I don't even know where you find them. They might. Right. Oops. I accidentally ran into this quest. Look, no matter how many times you bring it up, I still don't want to hear it. We don't know when the next attack might come, do we? There's no place for levity at a time like this. No, sorry, you don't understand. It's exactly why. Nobody knows what's coming. We were destined to be together, you and I. No, wait, don't go. At least let me ask you this. Why are you so sad all the time? Sad? Me? Yes, it's as if you're always trying to bottle up all your emotions. Look, like I told you, it's because... No, you know what? I'm done. Why bother explaining myself to you when you don't respect me enough to listen? Oh, Sarah, I love your angry face too. So adorably contorted. Unbelievable. Okay, fine. If you want to get with me so much, bring me a rainbow blossom as proof of your feelings. You want flowers? Oh, what a wonderful idea. Why didn't I think of that? But wait a minute, isn't that particular genus extinct? Oh, well, if you're going to let that stop you, then we've got nothing left to talk about. No, this isn't over. In fact, it's just beginning. Sarah, the love I feel for you will never die, just like I hope that extinct flower didn't, and I'll prove it to you. Okay. What do I need to do is the question. Right, I need to try and get the sunset rocket.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Because it just says you can gather them in Torna, so I don't know.
Just gonna randomly look over here.
Where's the charge? I don't even... I can't even remember most of their locations, to be honest. Ba-bum. Just wondering if there's any of the machine parts over this end. I don't even know if there would be. Don't seem to have any. Well, there's a chest,
Okay, what you got?
which is something. Yes, I'm getting a chest. Because that must be where that other one comes from. But the item we need probably comes from gold, while this one comes from the basic one, basically. The little one on there, but might not be. Ooh, good thing I came around here. Did not realise that was there. Oh, no. Bastard. Oh, I'll just, okay. That's fine.
What you got?
That's clearly how you're supposed to get up here. Now this is the ooh, super strength.
Use my power.
Problem is, I'm trying to think where there might be one. There's this one, which is a gold one.
Randomly look over here.
Ah, the sunset brackets are from the gold ones, apparently. Right, so now we just go back. Easy enough, right. How do we calm down?
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
I do have that quest, but obviously I want to try and do them individually if I can. Thanks guys, this should be enough to get the machine up and running. I'm this close to finishing it now. Let me go and attach the parts quickly, and then I'll bring it straight over. Aha, so this is the fabled bug catcher, Turbotron BGX 5000. Would you look at that? Now this, my friends, is a true work of art. So, how's this thing even supposed to work? You better not be expecting us to lug it around town or anything. Huh? Of course not. It just creates a smoke screen that the insects get drawn to. You just have to take it to a place where there are lots of bugs and let it run. They'll come straight to you. Bravo, Marcus lad, you are a legend. Thanks, but is it okay if I ask you guys for another favour? Fire away. Come this far together, we can hardly quit halfway through, can we? We're a team, remember? Yeah, thanks. Go on then. What was it you wanted to ask? Right, you know where the Harrod Hills are? Do we? They're near Felty Village, as I recall. It's some way out from the capital beyond Dagon Desert. That's round about the place where we first met, isn't it? Thing is, I'm looking for a specific type of bug, and I hear a lot of them fly around the Harrod Hills. I was wondering if you could take my machine there and collect some for me. Absolutely, we'll do it. Don't you worry, the bug catcher Turbotron BGX 5000 will be safe with us. Yeah, alright, I really hope this works. Oh yeah, one more thing. This being my first ever invention and all, I really want to know if it works the way it's supposed to, so make sure you tell me all about it. Oh, you can be sure of it. In the name of Torna, I, Adam Origo, swear it will be done. Right, so we have to go back here.
There yet?
Our journey continues.
All the rocks. This seems as good a spot as any. And on you go. What is this? A smokescreen for attracting bugs. Weren't you listening? I'm not sure I approve of the smell. Whoa, what's with all the monsters? I suppose we can conclude that the smoke is more effective in attracting monsters than bugs. Oh, that's just great. Stupid piece of junk. More trouble than it's worth. Guys, we can learn about this later. Kind of got more pressing matters here.
May as well just face up to them now. Lightning Buster! Tell me when. There we go. Ready? Take this.
to smash it. Boom, boom. There you go.
Keep our wits about us. We can't dally all day.
Hey, you're back. So how'd it go? That's roughly what happened. Sorry we couldn't have been more help, lad. Nah, it's fine. It's not your fault anyways. Just proves my invention needs more work. That was just a prototype. But I guess it'll be a bit longer before I can make that medicine for her. Medicine? What now? Wait! Ever so sorry, but would you mind if I borrowed a moment of your time? Sure? I couldn't help but overhear the word invention, you see. Might we attribute this invention to your esteemed persons? Oh, no, not us. That honor goes to this boy here. What's that? This stripling built it? Who's this geezer? An excellent question, my dear boy. It is I, the greatest inventor that Torna has ever known, a man known only as Gideon. I wasn't asking you. Now, that's entirely beside the point. Gideon has noticed your talent, young man. Of that, you should be thankful. He's not even listening. What is your name, boy? Marcus. What about it? Marvellous. Well then, from this day forth, Marcus, I'd like to take you under my wing. How about that, eh? What? You want to teach me stuff? Nah, thanks. I'm not interested. Good heavens, are you quite sure? Why, I can think of dozens of children who would jump at such a chance. Go ask those other children then. I don't want to. Wait, let me step in for a moment here. Pardon? Marcus, look at it this way. Ultimately, you want to perfect your machine, yes? Doesn't matter how you go about doing that. Isn't what matters that you succeed? I think it would be best for you to learn the skills you need from this man, and then bring your goal to fruition. That is, if you feel you can tolerate his eccentric ramblings. But I think this is well within the realms of your ability, don't you? Yeah, I get it already. So? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll give it a go. If this weirdo knows how to build stuff, he can teach me for all he's worth. I'm not going to let one stupid little failure get me down. Nuh-uh. That's a good lad. If only everyone had your spirit. You sure about this? That was pretty reckless, getting him fired up like that. It'll be fine. He learned a valuable lesson today. That failure paves the way to success. If you've risen up from the jaws of defeat once, you can survive in almost any environment at all after that. And that's not all. Oh? He almost reminded me of something I'd almost forgotten. That anyone, if they believe in themselves enough, has the power to overcome any hardship. When you're an adult, it's easy to lose sight of that simple fact. Is that a lesson you had to learn? Maybe, maybe not. Meanie. Anyway, I think we're done here. Time we made a move. See you, Marcus. Sure we'll cross paths again. Yeah, bye-bye. Thanks for everything.
Well done, us.
Always happy to put a smile on people's faces.
I've never seen the capsule in this kind of state before. Some guy has been following me around a lot lately too, which is the last thing I need right now. He keeps coming to the shop. I think he's a travelling performer or something. Wish he'd go away. Seems happy whether I'm rude to him or even if I give him the silent treatment. What's that all about? Guess he doesn't seem like a bad person at least. But I still just want him to leave me alone. I'm not much of a people person. I don't like being pestered. How can I get him to understand that? He'll be loitering around somewhere, no doubt about it. Ah, sorry, are you a customer? I'm afraid you'll have to wait a bit for the shop to reopen. My husband's gone AWOL. Well, he went out to get fish. Then the Aegis attacked and all the fish around here went belly up, you remember? Well, around that time he said, I'll catch the fish myself, and went off by himself somewhere, and he's not been back since. The fish are back at the aquaculture shop now, so there's no reason not to reopen the shop except no husband. And there are lots of monsters outside, so I can't exactly abandon the shop and go wandering. I'm ashamed to burden a customer with something like this, but I need someone to find my husband and to tell him to get back here to the capital. Can you help me? My husband said that he wanted to go up to Cooley Lake to land a big catch someday, so you might start up there. Hope you can find him for me. Thanks. So he went all the way to Gorma? Okay.
Scratch our backs, and we'll scratch yours.
Okay, Cooley Lake. Doesn't like doing that for some reason.
Inner Titan flights sure take it out of you.
Our journey
Let's see, where
continues.
am I going? Over there. Okay, it's not the worst, I guess. Hey, never expect to meet someone else up here. You here to fish too? Well, it's my first time up here too. Huh? You're not? Cheetah said I'd gone missing and sent you to look for me? Haha, gone missing. It's completely over the top. I've just come up here to try and catch some fish to replace the ones we lost in Torna. What? The fish are back to normal? Ah, Tyler, you sorted it out? I see, I see. Wait, did you say my wife Cheetah had sent you? Wait just a minute there. My wife, is she in good spirits? Super angry. An anger worse than the Aegis could ever muster. I better go. Thanks for telling me. Well, community gained.
Whoa. This is awkward.
Yeah, you don't say Mithra that. It's awkward. And there's a question here, right? Okay. Looks like I am going to have to come back to Coma. At some point to do that quest in the ship.
Skip and a jump later.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Thanks to you, my husband Harmon is back. I really wanted him to thank you himself. You know, straight from the horse's mouth and all that. But he brought the fish he caught back to me, and before I knew it, he'd slopped off again somewhere. Likely he's found a new fishing spot and couldn't wait to go out and try it. I'll give him such an earful when he gets back, but he's still my husband, and I can't do without him, so you'll have to make do with my thanks.
You have our gratitude.
Okay.
One less problem in the world.
Children's Feast. Fred. Oh, this was a bloody landmark, and that's annoying. This is ancestral Tornan land. It's normal for it to be attacked. It's normal for it to be attacked? I don't think so. Ah, but maybe that's the problem. This enemy isn't normal, so that's why this has happened. If you close your eyes to the fires of war and rebellion happening on the opposite shore, this is what happens. I'll talk to Murmo. We'll have to call the Chamber's emergency committee. Can't let it happen twice. No sorry. I guess I'm going for a short rest. I don't know. I could level up. I mean, I might as well since I'm here.
Like I've learned something.
Oh, now Hugo's taking the lead. Oh, just Adam's falling behind now. Great. There you are. I've been looking for you everywhere. Oh, you're that travelling performance friend, aren't you? Is something wrong? I'm sorry to approach uninvited, but this is urgent. I just couldn't wait. Don't worry about it. We always have time to hear a person out. What's got you so flustered? Thank you. It's Leo. He's gone missing. He must have gone searching for the rainbow blossom. Rainbow what now? It's, Oh, I really thought it'd be enough to make him give this whole thing up. I never really thought he'd actually go and... That's your mistake right there. He's the type who only gets more fired up by obstacles. You could have told me that sooner. I'm not really an expert, but is love really a thing that needs to be proven? I just don't understand how someone can believe in something so blindly. All this talk of love and destiny he spouts? He may be impulsive and hot-headed, but he's not a liar. Just an idiot, like he clearly demonstrated back there. That's not what I mean. You don't trust him, and you're afraid to open up to him because you're not sure. Is that so wrong? I didn't say that. I just thought that maybe your real lesson lay elsewhere. Anyway, this rainbow blossom, are you sure it's really extinct? I couldn't say for sure, but I've heard that here in Torna, it may have survived in a secret area somewhere. You used to see it all over before, but then with over-exploitation and changes in the climate, its numbers dwindled. Is that so? Then I imagine he would also try to seek out the secret area you speak of. He fancies himself an adventurer, does he now? I'm sorry you had to get involved in our stupid business. You know, I didn't mean for anything bad to happen, I just... It's okay, we understand. For starters, we'll go search for clues. There's absolutely no need for you to blame yourself.
We shall handle it. No longer feel weary.
I can sleep practically anywhere.
I see. Wait, how did I get that? I don't even know. Let's see, how did Bridget get that?
All so very fascinating.
Oh. Discover a specific amount of landmarks, and of course I did. At least I've already found the secret area.
There yet?
Our journey continues.
Hey, isn't that... This is bad news. It's hard to argue with that assessment. We can assess later. For now, we have to move.
May as well just face up to them now.
This is special enough. Speakers. Ooh. Oh. What are you doing here? You should not be participating in this battle, sir. Go away. I don't want to fight you. I'll just get the cutscene to save me. He's not breathing. But why? If he's dead, then I guess it's all over. At the very least, he did accomplish his goal. We should let Sarah know about this. His life was the price he paid to get the proof he needed. Yeah, I guess so. But first, we should bury the body. Travelling from someone like him deserves a better resting place than this. No.
There yet?
Our journey.
That flower, it's Leo found it for you, but it cost him his life. So sorry we weren't able to bring him back with us. I can't believe it. I don't know if it'll make it any easier, but he seemed at peace when we found him. At the very least, I don't think he suffered. I always knew there was no helping that guy, but I never did think he'd take it this far. Leo, you damned fool. You called? Oh, boss and buddy of mine? Ah, good. We're right on time. I happened to pick him up somewhere. Chatty old fellow, isn't he? Not to be rude, but I was hoping you could take him off my hands now. Oh man, that was a thrilling ride. Really thought I was dead for sure this time. You're... Then who was... It looks like we've been taken for a ride. Word of warning, bud. I don't much like practical jokers, except I do like to punch them when I can. I don't see how this is possible. I'm just as bemused as the lot of you. In all my long years, I've never heard of a human digging their way out of their own grave. Wise Elder, thank you for the praise, and also for the help. I'm glad you came along when you did. I'm still not sure what happened exactly, but it seems like we're in your debt again, Uncle. Debt? Oh no, think nothing of it. Now then, I think I've done my part, so I shall leave you kids to it. I knew you were an idiot, Leo, but this really takes the cake. Wait, I'm not following. What happened? Did you die, or didn't you? Well, what happened was, I heard you calling me, as if from a great distance, with this sadness in your voice. Hey, Sarah, deep down inside, wouldn't you rather be happy? Would you rather smile? I realised while looking for the flower that the reason I'm so hung up about you is because I want to really know you. Alright, I give up. You showed some real courage there, so I guess I can try giving you an inch. You mean, I'll have tea with you sometime, sure. Sorry, I may have been too quick to judge you before, so, I'll love you forever, right? That's what you're gonna say, right? Are you deaf or just an arsehole? Architect, give me strength. All I meant to say was, welcome back. Oh, Sarah, my angel. At least everything's finally out in the open now. So, you decided to give him a chance? I'm still apprehensive, I won't lie, but I suppose you can't go through life without taking some chances. Thank you for helping me realise that. Right back at you. And he's not dead.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Mostly because he is community, I guess, so they don't want you losing him forever.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Proof of...
Aren't you glad you asked us?
Right, so now what do we have to do? We've got 2 quests in the capital still.
Even on familiar ground, we must.
Hey you, yeah you, I hear you've been busy, right? People have been talking. You helped my kid brother the other day too. As a citizen of this great town, I salute you. Thanks. So on that note, I've got a bit of a request myself. Would that be alright? It's been on my mind lately. You see, it started appearing in those woods there. And don't ask me what it is or anything stupid like that, okay? You don't believe me, do you? I didn't either, till I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Could you take a look? I'm in charge of this spot here, so I can't very well leave my post. Can I count on you? If you just check the woods entrance, you'll be able to pick up some hints. I'm sure someone was there.
We couldn't very well leave it alone, could we?
Mysterious tracks. I knew there's no such thing as ghosts. Well, yeah. this way. The trail ends here. Our mystery opponent must have scaled the cliff, or perhaps soared up and over. Are we talking about the same beast prince? Our stumpy, tramply friend? Now it has wings, is that it? That would be a curious and fascinating development, no? It cannot have simply vanished, can it? Don't be stupid. It's a dumb animal running around in circles. Oh yes, of course. How silly of me. It's not like ghosts actually exist. Oh my. Hayes, are you afraid of ghosts? Nonsense. I'm just concerned about the possibility. I see. Very well then. I should probably not mention that. Huh? What do you mean, that? Oh, don't you feel its presence? Even though it's right behind you? Ah! Bridget, stop. Don't you think that was somewhat mean, Bridget? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't actually think she would fall for it. Lady Laura, please. There are no ghosts, right? Ghosts don't exist, do they? You'll have to excuse Hayes. This is her one and only weakness. It's alright, Hayes. If we do ever see a ghost, which we won't, I promise I'll chase it away for you. Good? Now, Bridget. You needn't be pouting like a chided school child. You've shown us a side of you we don't often get to see. That alone is worth noting. Thank you, Majesty. Come on, all of you. All this fawning is making me itchy. Fine. Seems the trail's gone cold. Let's go back and report on our investigation so far. Thanks for all your efforts. Well, have you found anything? We found some tracks, but we hit a dead end while following them. Velvet! Oh my god, hang on. Velvet's gonna have to bloody... Where is it? Right, I'm back. Is there any chance that what you saw wasn't a human, but a monster? Huh? Wait, over there. Who's that? Huh? No, I will not fall for the same trick twice. There is no such thing as ghosts. Hayes, look out. Goggles? Oh boy, this is bad. Cornelia, go get reinforcements. But what about you? We'll be fine. If there's one thing we're good at, it's stuff like this. Then it seems we're more alike than I thought. Please hold the post for me a while. And no dying on the job, you hear?
They're onto us.
bit annoying that it stops you entirely. What am I doing? Launch and then get volcano in. Oh, never mind. Just kill him. There you go. They gave me a fright. What was that just now? Say, this wasn't the first time we were neck deep in goggles, right? Is that a coincidence? I don't think so. I don't think I'm ready to joke about it yet, personally. But they may have been the relatives of the goggles we fought earlier. They're definitely driven. Yeah, it's hard to think they were actually storming the city. I think your theory is the more valid one. Whoa. Looks like we got some fans while we weren't looking. Sorry you had to wait. Is everyone okay? Hale and hearty, as you can see. So we didn't have to rush after all. Still, that was a job well done. Cornelia did good bringing us here. Say, I don't suppose you feel like joining my little team. We can always use more skilled fighters. I'm honoured by the invitation, really. I am. But what would happen to this guard post then? Alright, you got a point. How about we put Sheldon back on guard duty and have Cornelia join the main team? Hold on a moment. Why can't they both serve together? Didn't you say you wanted more skilled fighters? Well, see, guarding the gates to the capital is just the foundation of our duties. It's not like just anyone could do it. I think for sure that one of the siblings needs to stay here. In that case, it's simple. I'll be fine here, so my kid brother can... You know, I hate it when you do that. Stop acting all goody-goody, bro. Chelsea, what are you talking about? You think you always have to take the back seat, right? Just because you're older, you have to be all nice to me? Well, tooey to that. It only makes you feel good and I'm sick of it. I'm sorry to butt in here, but there's one thing I have to say. Do you really want to bicker like this? If the fighting breaks out tomorrow, you might never see each other again. If you don't end tonight on a good note, you could regret it for the rest of your lives. She's right. There's no guarantee that peace will return anytime soon. I didn't quite realise that before. I'm really sorry. Me too. I said a bit too much. Sarge, I've got a request. Could I please get a demotion? I want to cool my head, take a tour at the gates again, see if I can do better this time round. Oh, that's sudden. You sure, son? Yes, sir. There might be another attack like we had today. If my bro is here alone, I'll be worried. Aw, you're not just saying that, are you? I told you to cut it out, didn't I? Just treat me like a regular squad mate. Standing duty together, alright? We'll share the burden and work arm in arm, like brothers should. I'm sorry. I don't think I understood until now how I made you feel. That's because you're dumb, bro. Go on, just say thank you, and let's be done with it. I love a happy ending. Oh, get a grip. I feel like the next time Goggles come, you guys will be ready for them. Oh, anything but those. Aha. Well, anyway you cut it, at least we'll feel safe with such expert gate guards keeping watch. Looks like I'll have to start recruiting squad members from scratch.
You didn't have to, but thanks.
There you go. Opening the gates.
I'm glad we could be of help.
Right, so we still got at least one more quest in Torna. But we've basically got two because we've still got one on Gormott to do.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Oh, who will buy fine vase? Very lovely chromatic thing. Meh, no one will buy vase of Momimi? No, Momimi cannot sell vase. This is sad. Meh, perhaps friends can stop for a moment and lend ear to terrible problem of Momimi. Maybe surprising to friends, but Momimi is actually merchant of Pithrum Trade Guild. Momimi get big time request to borrow 1 million G of money of Momimi. Big opportunity for profit. Money of pocket of Momimi only 900,000 G right now. Difficult position. Even though Momimi is up and coming merchant with big hunger for success, still a bit of a scatterbrain. So Momimi exactly 100,000 short. Trying the skills and resources of the merchant to raise shortfall now. Momimi lug ceramatic ware all the way from guild and shout in big voice to draw customers, but results are sad. Vase of Momimi not bought by Torna people. Meh. It's a big surprise because vase increased popularity and luck 100,000 times from day of purchase. Meh. You think customers scared of such mysterious vase? Afraid of vase's mystical forces? Momimi not care. Just needs someone to get 100,000 G or be gobbled up by sea smiting. Meh. Momimi just find idea in head. If friends have nice, expensive items that people like to buy, friends can let Momimi have items. Genius. With good chromatics, Momimi can use excellence in selling to sell lots. Behold brilliance of unique plan of Momimi. But meh, sell one at a time take too much time. Time is short supplied. If only vases were made of time. Meh, head of Momimi yet again produces great idea. Use this. Ta-da! Brand new Nopto currency of Momimi. Momimi money. Meh, is almost like toy money. No, Momimi money sure to catch on, and to save on O's and I's, I can also call like yummy tree. According to reckoning of Momimi, would like to start starting value of one at 200 gold. That means once friends bring in 100,000 real money value, which equal 500 can sell off in bulk. Not to worry, Momimi famous even in guild for uncanny knack of valuation. Is all understood, yes? Wishing friends to be bringer of good fortune. 100k in the red.
We cannot turn them away.
What am I doing? Sell high five. Oh, we gotta go. Okay. Ooh. Oh, Christ. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? This will do. Manifold happies that make 500 already. At current rate of to G, that 100,000 exactly. Now Momimi has million G in total. Well, Momimi will surely sell goods in double quick time and get loads of G. Then we'll go to lend Biggie Pon. Meh, who is Biggie Pon? Why, Biggie Pon is person who borrowed 1 million G from Momimi. This particular Biggie Pon gives lots of gifts to uncertain girly Pon. Making gifts of million G today. Very excited. Really likes girly Pon. Well, thanks to friends. You are a big help of Momimi. Hope will be big friend of Pithrum Trade Guild too. It wasn't too bad, I guess. Just
I am honored.
no shenanigans.
One must probably
Golden mug. Right now to Gormott. Because it was on the ship, I think, somewhere. The quest. And that should basically be all quests. I
Wasted enough time.
don't know how to get the other
We can't
community
dally
though.
all day.
Is the only problem. My lords and ladies, I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was wondering if you could help me with something. What with your majesty and Prince Adam out on campaign, it has been decided that I will confer with a special envoy from Gormott. Given that our Adamian Titan has been showing signs of decline, It's important that we act now. I plan to air my opinion on the future of both our countries. Our conference was to be aboard this flagship, and the envoy was to come from the White Chair in Gorma, but he has not yet arrived. To get here from the White Chair, it's necessary to pass through the Hoary Weald, a dangerous place. We assume something happened to the envoy there. However, we do not have the military resources to mount a full search of the Hoary Weald. Therefore, I thought that I might burden you with this request. Please go to the Hoary Weald and search for the Gormati Special Envoy. Sorry for this sudden request, but I would not trouble you had I any other option.
I'd like you to trust us with this.
Thank you.
Even on familiar ground,
You've come at just the right time. I could use some skilled adventurers like you. I am Hal Jacques, now headed for the Ardanian warship anchored at Latcham Cove, but I left the White Chair in a hurry and forgot to bring any gifts. I've sent my attendants out to get some Melissa honey, which is famed around these parts, but there's still nowhere to be seen. This is worrying. The forest is full of danger, so I couldn't go searching for them even if I wanted to. But now that you're here, do you think you could bring back my attendants who've gone to collect the Melissa honey? You would be doing us a great service. Help! Those must be the special envoy's attendants. Let us take out these skeeters and rescue them. My thoughts exactly.
May as well just face up to them now. That's a joke, right?
That's good. Does it still say Photon 2? Oh no, because I triggered it, didn't I? Well, obviously the animation had to play. Bonk. Can't see very well. There we go. You saved our lives. Thank you. Did you find the Melessian honey that you sought? What? Why are you asking? The special envoy sent us. Ah. Melessian honey is pretty valuable, and this is the only place in Gorma it can be gathered. Special envoy insisted we needed some to give to the Ardanians. I'd also be interested in finding out how delicious it is, but I value people's safety over anything else. Thank you for understanding. This youth seems far more capable of leadership than Mr. Jacques. We risk another Skeeter attack if we remain here. You're right. Let's go back to the special envoy. Could do. Can we get to him from here? I can't remember. Well, I didn't realise his chest was here, so
Okay. What you got?
Oh, there's another one here.
Let's just open it.
It's a good thing I came up this way to explore. Thank you for helping out my attendants. If we were without presents, it would be a diplomatic fox pass, which could offend the Ardenians and lead to war. Very well, we should depart soon. Now that I have all my attendants with me, I should arrive at Lasham Cove much quicker. Well, we'd better be off. Farewell. That's is weird. I need to find another secret area really. 'Cause they've just got none. I'm just one off getting stuff. It's very annoying. Your Highness, everyone, you have my thanks. The Gormati Special Envoy arrived safely. Now the conference can begin. I am glad to hear it. There are the Cian troops and the Aegis, not to mention the state of affairs in Moradin and Gormott. Ulrus seems to be heading for a period of unrest. We would like to hear your opinion on working together to overcome the hardships facing our two countries. It will be done, Your Majesty, and later you can give us your impressions of the Melician honey that was so difficult to obtain. Honey? What's this all about? Yes.
You have our gratitude.
Much appreciated.
Ooh, we can get her now. That's good. We get her in community.
It has been a learning experience.
Right, where is she? Yes. Where is she? She's somewhere.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Hey. So you're the ones who took Callie and Kelly to their father in Torna? I know 'em. They're good kids. We lead the refugee life together for only a short while, but I came to care about them. It's a great relief to hear that they were reunited with family. Truly. Maybe it isn't my position to say, but thank you. I'm glad they won't have to live like this any longer. Also, all this got me thinking. What if I could be a bit more like all of you? I'd like to get my life back on track. Live for something. Give something of myself and not just take. Well, I'd like to try anyway. You've inspired me, you could say. So yeah, from now on, you're the targets I'm shooting for. In a nice way, though. Let's hope it all works out. Boop.
Thanks for that.
We've got 44 supporters. We do a lot of things
Now, let me
new.
see. This came out very well.
I've made it with love.
My
So
cooking
huge.
will make you howl for more. And that's a promise.
Ooh, that's good help.
Phew, finished.
Ooh, gem on microphone as well.
Success.
Got increases gold and
Phew, finished.
nice pouch. Whoa.
Allow me to demonstrate my skill. How do you like it?
There you go. He's probably don't have much bonus experience really too. Yeah, that's fine. Here first. May as well put in the things I've got.
These inner Titan flight.
see. It keeps going as well, but that is the ult. That is definitely the end of it. There's only 3 parts to it. I need command water, but I don't know how to get command water at the same time. I think I get this now, yes. I think it's a green barrel. I think.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Yeah, it is.
Let's just open it.
Witness
I
my
need this.
irresistible force. Well done.
Bonk. Right, so I still need 3 more of them barrels before anything else. Because a lot is like, what's left is mining or something else. There's no real secret area around, which is a problem. I can't really, because I've been to like a lot of the area parts of it now. Like the only way I could think is maybe if it's something like command water, but it just doesn't want to go up because it's a pain. Yeah, that's the wrong button. Because Gion is just not handy. Still need to discover 2 more locations for that to be major. Unit pets. I don't know what that means. I think it's you've got to get into water or something. I don't know. Oh, hello. I don't know how to get it, basically, which is annoying. Right. And there's
There yet?
so we do need to do that. Ooh, nice. Hang on. I see that. Right, which way is thingy moving? And you're pushing me out of the way.
Okay. What you got?
There we go. And that. Right. So we're basically done with all the quests for now, anyway. So we did a lot of quests. Like, a lot of them today, so I will end it here for this stream of Xenoblade, and then when I'm next on it, we will continue the story, because there's not much else I can do. I need to figure out how to upgrade our community anyway. But it's not too bad, I guess. But yeah, I'll do that, and then obviously I'm on tomorrow anyway, which is Pokemon Unite, just before my, like, a pre-birthday stream thing, so even though I can't use Gala and Rapidash, but it's fine. I'll do a stream in the future maybe with using Rapidash, because I have a stupid idea for a stream title, so I want to utilise that. So yeah, I'll see you whenever.